Good morning. I'm a little out of breath. Climbing up the Tor this morning. Got a lovely misty morning. So beautiful here. Yes, it is amazing here today. The mist is sort of sitting right at the top. Kind of half in mist and half out of mist. Like the sky is blue, but everything around here is misty, cloaked in a veil. I'm not going to say much, I'm just going to let you enjoy the scenery. Hills starting to emerge. Good morning, Emma, Annette, Marianne. How are you this morning? Others watching. We've got the Tor emerging now from the mist. And drones flying above. How peaceful. Morning. Morning, Janetta. It's a lovely one. Around. You can just about make it out Chalice Hill over here. It's going to be a beautiful morning up here. my pleasure. Thank you for watching. It's amazing. I'll just keep the camera on this part here. I was hoping that more landscape would be visible, but not at the moment. It might clear a bit soon, but nonetheless this is beautiful, like we're up in the clouds. You can see horizon over here, and then all of this would normally be levels, and then Chalice Hill here, so Wiriel Hill would be in here. And this is Windmill Hill here, and it's just this lovely mist drifting across here. Janetta waving at me from Windmill Hill. I'm waving back to you, Janetta. I bet the view down there at the Tor is interesting. It's so quiet. Okay. Annette, do you mean the audio is quiet? Or do you mean it's just quiet here on the video? Yeah, so I decided to get up slightly early this morning. Well, I saw that the blue sky was shining through my window from above, so I leapt out of bed excited for a sunny day and ran to the window and saw that it was completely misty, which also excited me because it means that I can come up here and enjoy the mist. And it is one of those days where you actually reach the top of the mist and emerge out over the top, and you can peer back down on the Avalon landscape, watch the mist drift across like this, and gradually the mist drifts out, revealing more treetops and fields and horizons in the distance. So we would normally have, you know, the Mendips up here and Wells Cathedral in there. Annette, thank you. It is very peaceful here. I've recently had a slight issue with audio on this phone, so I was just making sure that it wasn't the phone causing an issue. Great, Wilma. I'm glad I could help. Exactly what I needed this morning as well. Had a good weekend. I had a tree walk yesterday. Lovely tree walk, and we took a slightly different route around. Who did we meet yesterday? Lots of ash trees. We went to see the hawthorn and elder and the leaning oak in the field as well. Quite a relaxing weekend, actually. How's yours been? Well, I hope. Ghostly figures. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit more. relaxing self-nurture weekend, Janetta. That's nice. I think we're all kind of in need of those things at the moment. I did a bit of writing as well. It was quite nice. Writing about the trees. A bit of research into the berries that are hanging on the trees at the moment as well. Trying to decide what to make. I think I'm going to go and harvest some haws later and make some like hawthorn ketchup. I thought that was a brilliant idea. So many blackberries and slow. I'm not a drinker, but I'm quite tempted to try make some slow gin. It's a winter warmer. And then, well, you can make elderberry gin as well. That's a possibility. It's something that I might do this week, because it is prime time for these berries at the moment. Plenty of plums around as well. Great. Jane, you're going to arrive tomorrow in Glastonbury, are you? Hope you enjoy your stay here. Let me know if you want to go for a walk, hey? That's a nice sentiment, Karen. Every Sunday is your soul day. It's important to set a day aside a week. Traditionally we would. To go to church or whatever in Christian land, but I think there's more to Sunday than that. You may prefer using vodka instead of gin. It's slightly less sweet. Okay, Annette, thank you. That's good information. Wait for the sloes a bit, they need a frost. I was told that, Janetta. I was told that the sloes need a frost. Yeah. Somebody on the walk yesterday ate a sloe straight off the bush. She seemed to cope with it quite well, except for the aftertaste, which shocked her a bit. Hi, Patricia. Same here, yeah. Sunday's a day for the soul. I'm going to carry on with this as long as you guys are watching. It's lovely to share this, so thanks for joining. Somebody's mandala, spirals. Good morning to everyone. You can hear the road down there. I'm not sure if you can pick that up on the audio there, but that's the only disturbance of the peace up here on this beautiful day. We've got the mist of Avalon. Another little land mandala over here. There were celebrations on the tour yesterday. saw there were plenty of people up here. Maybe there was a wedding or something like that. And I read that, well, I've noticed that there are lots of haws out on the hawthorn bushes at the moment. Like, some are absolutely laden, and I read that that was an indication of a harsh winter to come. It'd be interesting to see if that plays out. I posted a photo yesterday or day before of the hawthorn berries with the raindrops on. There's some really vibrant, bulbous hawthorns out there at the moment. Seem to be really ripe and ready. That is true, Annette, thank you. It's true. Okay, good to know, thank you. How are you, Patricia? You getting on alright? Coming for a walk soon? I think the next one's a Saturday, if you're interested. I love it when we start to see the big trees poking out. Glad, Janetta. I look forward to your astro babble later on. Are you doing it at 10 o'clock this morning? I do try and tune in, and if not, then I listen on the live. I value that time. Thank you for that. More trees coming. So I said, yeah, okay, 10 o'clock, okay, I look forward to that then. Yeah. Mentioned about the hawthorn just a minute ago, producing lots of hawthorn haws, and perhaps that's an indication of a harsh winter. And Jeanette, I think, or Annette, said that is true. I had a point to make there, but it's escaped me. Yeah, no, it's gone. No worries. Yeah, for those interested in what I was just talking about, Janetta does a astrology reading on her astrology group, or perhaps from her personal page at 10 a.m. on a Monday. It's always very interesting, whether you're interested in astrology or not. It's really very interesting point of reflection, like inward, but also with what's going on in the world at the moment. And I always find it very grounding to sit and listen to Janetta in the morning. That was what I was going to say about the hawthorn. So, hawthorn berries are plenty on the trees, perhaps means we have a hard winter. But these hawthorn berries, they're bright red, and there's like fire in them. So there's like lingering fire from the summer, and I like this idea that I might collect some of that, some of the sun's energy from the hawthorn and turn it into hawthorn ketchup, and add some spices, and this might provide the warmth of summer throughout the winter for me. So drizzle it on my meals. Quite enjoy this thought. Thanks everybody for joining me. I'll just walk around a little bit more and then I'll bring this video to a close. I hope you've enjoyed this morning tour walk with me and the Mist of Avalon, of course. If you're in Glastonbury now and thinking about coming up here, do it, because this will be here for quite some time yet. It'll slowly clear away. Link please. Karen, do you mean a link to Janetta's page group? Okay. I will pop a link on here. I think if you search Astrobabble Janetta, you should probably find her group and possibly her page. So. That's interesting. Thank you very much, Karen, for explaining that to me. Karen says she's an alchemist, and the summer fire energy is captured in a tincture and used through winter as a tonic. I knew that hawthorn had a connection to the heart. That's interesting. Thank you very much. Try that too. Wilma's coming on the 9th of the 9th. So Anastasia, where are you? I am on the top of the Tor, Glastonbury Tor, in Somerset, UK, enjoying the mists of Avalon. So there's mist just drifting across this hill at the moment. This is the Tor, St Michael's Tower. Thanks, Janetta, for sharing your group name, for those interested. Share my group name as well, how about that? Because I run a project called To The Trees, and there's a Facebook group called To The Trees. You can find out about the tree walks and workshops that I do. I do regular walks into nature to enjoy this landscape and to teach people about tree identification and relating to nature in a creative way. This is one of the most beautiful sights I think a human can lay their eyes upon, is the Mist of Avalon. It's always a pleasure personally to see this, but also to be able to share it with you so easily as well, for people from all over the world to be able to see this directly. It's incredible. I don't really want the video to end for some reason. And we are totally up in the clouds. Anastasia, have you ever been to Glastonbury? I'm not sure what to kind of talk to you about right now, but I'm glad that you've found what I've said so far interesting. I mean, I can't recommend this experience more, really. It's just uplifting is a word that keeps coming up in the messages here, in the comments. And certainly I find this uplifting. It's completely changed my day. Not that I was having a bad day, of course, but the fact that it's allowed me to have this conversation with so many people this morning as well. It's lovely. No, you haven't been to Glastonbury. Where are you, Anastasia? It's a lovely place to visit, Glastonbury. It's one of the most beautiful parts of the world, landscape around here. We've got 4 lovely hills in Glastonbury. I'm stood on one of them, the tallest being the Tor with St Michael's Tower on the top. And Wirral Hill goes over there somewhere, and Chalice Hill's in here, and Windmill Hill is over here. So yeah, that's that. I'll bid you farewell. Do feel free to connect with me on the To The Trees Facebook group. That's tothetrees.co.uk. And welcome always to join me for a walk. Good morning and have a great week. I'll see you soon.